So, hello and welcome everybody. We're getting started with episode 24. And as we get started, I'm gonna do some audio check. Can one of you guys talk really quick? All right.
Microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
I'm glad I checked because the audio isn't going through.
God
Wow.
damn it!
Yeah, well no, I'm glad I
That's a
checked, but
shame.
it's going through now.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
good.
glad we all. I'm glad. I'm glad that everything's fine. But
Yeah.
it's a shame. Missed my epic long word.
All right.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
All right. Let's get
That's my
started.
word.
I'm going to get some music going and
A pterodactyl.
you don't have to scream. It's okay. We can hear you.
The boiled one is gooning.
What?
Boiled
Say
one.
what?
The
What?
boiled one is gooning.
Say
Fuck? What? What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
I'm throwing
Who's
The boiled. The boiled one.
Oh, it's the boil.
The boiled one. As in.
All right. Let's get this started. No more goofing. No goofing, no gaffing. All right.
No goofs.
We ended last session. Marabuk, you were finishing your watch and you were returning from the top deck. As you guys ascended from the depths of Ostromar, you found a abandoned vessel hidden away on the docks, supposedly left to you by someone who you only know as the Faceless, as they signed the note. You found a number of crests on the boat, deeming the ship to be from Ironhold. You decided to take a long rest before you ventured forth into the great unknown and towards what you imagine to be your end goal, a volcanic mountaintop that is marked on your map. And that is where we left off, with Marabou returning back to the quarters of the party. You have free movement, Marabou.
If I remember correctly, there were still bodies on the side, correct?
Yep. You're going upstairs?
Oh, is that upstairs?
Yeah.
Let's do this way.
Kind of hear more creaking as the ship kind of rocks, as you definitely notice as the ship is slowly kind of shifting due to the weight pressing up against one side.
When I'm here, do I notice anything else on the side, or?
I mean, looking out, it's the same thing that you would have seen before. It's just floating downriver. These bodies are building up on one side of the ship.
Okay. And I was looking for, I remember when someone did the earlier watch, they mentioned that there was somebody
On the
there.
ship.
I don't,
Yeah.
correct. I haven't seen anything. I don't feel anything.
Roll me a perception check as you're looking out into the mists and the water. (11, 15? You vaguely, and on the other side of the river, make out what you look like, from what you can tell to be some sort of armored figure. It's like a shadowy armored figure just standing on the bank, kind of staring at you.
I can't determine anything about him at this point. Like
He's just standing there.
Just a shadow.
It's just a shadowy. It's like almost like it's a silhouette of a figure.
Okay. Who's the next watch?
You have a choice between Patty or Esmeralda. You walk past the
Yep.
room. Yep.
Who's closest to me?
Patty is right here.
Alright. Let me wake him up.
All right.
And then I would share with him about
All right.
the bodies
Before
floating.
before you wake him up, Patty.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
As Marabuk goes to wake you up, Patty, you have had a restless night of tossing and turning in your hammock. As you managed to fall asleep last night, or this night, you dreamt or had some sort of vision in your dream. You found yourself in this empty abyss of like a white fog. You wandered aimlessly forward until you found this break of in the fog, and you see the silhouette of a black figure standing in a ruined hallway, maybe of some sort of castle. What do you do?
Oh. I see a figure ahead of me in the fog.
You're like, as you're walking forward,
I
the
wanna
fog
enter
kind
the
of
castle.
breaks, and you see what seems to be some sort of large hallway, maybe in a castle or some sort of religious site. As you're walking forward, you see the outline of a figure. Are you gonna approach him? What are you doing?
I'm going to approach the
Alright.
figure.
As you kind of approach, you see as it becomes more clear that this figure is in armor. Not in one that you do recognize as kind of the style of armor from Ironhold. You see as this figure is kind of holding a weapon and approaching from behind him. You see the outline of what you imagine to be your mother. She's currently like wrestling away from him, trying to break away from this figure, and then she manages to shove away, and as she does, you see as the figure tears off his helmet and throws it to the ground, the great helm, and your mother begins like screaming as she runs away, and for a moment you see this like pale paper-like skin, that which you have come to recognize as changelings. And as your mother like runs into this room and like presses against the door, you see as this figure's face begins like shifting, and you know that this face, you recognize it as your father. You see the Count begin to take form in this dream on this creature's face. As he walks past you, he begins to like break down the door of the one that your mother is hiding behind with his two-handed axe. He begins chopping at the door, and as this dream continues on, you imagine that this isn't just a dream, more like a vision of something that had happened.
A memory.
Yeah.
But of the past, but a past that I was not
Involved
physically
in.
there for. Well, that's horrifying. I really
As
hope we
you-
can
as
get
you're
out of
shaking-
Barovia soon.
As you're shaken awake, you see Marabuk kind of standing over you. You kind of see for a second as you're waking up, the sleep kind of. You see your father's face plaster over his for just a moment as you wake up, and as it slowly dissipates, and you see Marabuk standing above you.
I'm probably like profusely sweating in my sleep, gnawing my own arm off based on what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Is it time for
what do
my
you do?
watch?
Yeah. What do you do? Marabuk is standing above you, and Patty, you're there. What do you guys do?
Well, as I see him wake up, I'm presuming I would see him restless as I came towards him to wake him, and I'd say, "Easy, friend. It is me. It's your watch." And then I would share with him my experiences and tell him about the boat, and there are bodies floating in the water with the armor of Ironhold, and that there's a body on the small boat that I left there for us to examine in the morning. And then I would say also, I don't know if I'm tired, but there was a shadow, and I would describe the shadow and armor in the distance, and the silhouette of the man with armor, just watching. Be mindful on deck of him.
Why must we constantly be haunted?
That is alright. Soon we shall defeat this demon and be done with this realm.
Hope so.
If you
Get
need
some
me,
rest.
If you need me, wake me.
Okay,
And I
get
would-
some
I would
rest.
walk off. Go up to here. Done.
Okay. Patty, what do you do on the start of your watch?
Well, I'm going to go up to the deck and see what he was talking about. I'm assuming that there was some sort of battle here, and I want to kind of investigate the waters and see what I can figure out.
Yeah. Are you going to? You're just gonna go to the top deck? Is there anything
Yeah, go-
particular? Like, are you gonna walk up and just go down into the water? Because like the boat is high enough off the water where you can't
No,
just
I
reach
just
down.
mean I want to look out at the water
Okay.
and see what he was talking about.
Yeah, easily enough you could do that. You walk out on the top deck, and as it's like 6 in the morning now. You have, well, not even earlier. It's like 5 in the morning. Whatever. It's 4 hours until dawn.
Right.
The start of your watch, and you're standing there, kind of looking out into the water. It's a little. You could see kind of this what you. It's still dark, so you see on the water like the glint of the moonlight and the like black kind of floating figures on the water building up against one side of the ship.
And they're all in Ironhold.
Some of them are in Ironhold armor. Other ones are in other types of armor. You see, that it looks like that some sort of like either battle occurred, or you can imagine. You don't know.
Right, the ones that aren't Ironhold, do they look similar to the ones that were in Vlad's army, or do they look like another army?
Roll me a history check,
Okay.
if you remember.
Not my strong suit.
As you're kind of trying to figure out exactly, you struggle to remember, but you do recognize the crest on there as what would be the crest of Vlad von Tsarevich.
Alright, so there was some sort of water battle between... Well, we kind of knew that was coming. We're just kind of seeing the aftermath of it. Okay.
If you remember correctly, as you finished your battle against Vlad, he said that he was going to take your home. Do you think you can take
Yeah.
something from him?
Yeah, is there any signs of who won the battle?
Not from
Is
what you can
there-
tell here. It's just bodies in the water.
The boat that we're on that was abandoned is an Ironhold boat, right?
Correct.
And the rations that were on it were actually not expired.
Nope.
Interesting. Well, okay. And there's a boat that Marburg put into or there's a body that Marburg put into the lifeboat on the side of the ship.
Yep, he's like a militiaman. He doesn't really have a like a signet or anything on him. But you recognize him as someone from Ironhold.
Okay. Well, am I able to reach over to investigate that?
Yeah, easily. It's on the little buoy, on the side
Quick,
of the
choose
boat.
a meal deal with McValue. The $5
so
McChicken meal deal, the
you're more
$6
than
McDouble meal
able
deal,
to
or the new
get
$7 daily double meal deal.
love
Each
that.
with its
Also
own small
keeping my
fries,
eye
drink,
peeled
and
for
4-piece
a
McNuggets.
shadow
There's actually
demon.
no rush. I'm just excited for my
A
dog.
shadow
We are
demon.
constantly yeah, whatever
like you to roll me a
thing,
perception
something in
check.
armor. Alright, perception. Ooh, not
11.
great.
With an 11, you're not really able to make out any sort of figures in the fog. Let me see. 1 second. Yeah. So
Alright,
looking out to the shore. It's too dark. You probably would need to wait till later in your watch to really make out anything on the shore across the river from you. The fog is really like built up and pretty powerful here. You imagine that there's some sort of like it's the Barovian fog is the best way to describe it. This place, the Dreadlands, has a habit of being incredibly foggy and hard to see.
Yep.
Especially at
story.
night.
yeah. Alright, well, if I don't see anything, I'm gonna go back below deck.
Nothing particularly that stands out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back below deck and just finish the rest of my watch.
Okay. Are you listening for anything, or
I'm keeping an eye out for that shadow thing, but I got that bad perception, so I didn't notice anything.
no? You didn't see him.
Yeah, so, I'm a little paranoid, but, I'm keeping my eye peeled.
Okay. Yeah. So keeping your eyes peeled. For those of your watch, you don't particularly hear anything. You definitely feel like at some point you hear, like you swear you could make out like what sounds like almost like spurs on wood distantly, but
Spurs.
yeah, like you know how the sound of like
yeah,
on
yeah,
wood.
like a cowboy.
More like a knight, but yeah.
yeah,
I got
like
spurs.
a jingle, jingle.
Yeah, more like a knight, but yeah. You understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you swear you can make out what you imagine to be spurs on the deck, but you can't really. You think it's just a figment of your imagination. And that is how the watch ends.
All right.
And with that, all of you get a long rest.
Nice. I already took mine. Oh no, I didn't.
No, you shouldn't have. I
rest.
specifically told you guys
Alright.
not to.
Okay.
I should stop loading. Oh no. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta reload the page. I think my character sheet isn't loading the short and long rest buttons.
Okay.
my character sheet's not loading my upgrades.
Oh, I haven't
So
loaded them
beautiful.
yet. Let me load them into your character.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful that all my spell slots are back.
What did you level up? Just your cleric, or did you level up ranger?
It was only into ranger.
So you're level 2 ranger now, right?
Should be.
Okay, cool. Did you take the average, or did you roll your thing?
Oh, I'm ranger level
Ranger level 3. Okay.
3. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you took 2 levels in ranger. Skill points. What proficiency did you take?
I gotta open it on the website real quick.
Naughty. Tell me before. I can't believe you were still level 8.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he
I for-
survived.
I forgot. Honestly.
Unlocked like a whole number of stuff.
Yeah, because it
Because I think third level ranger opened up a whole bunch of new stuff.
What's up, Mitchell?
I can't find it. It's not the buttons. They're not there.
In the top right?
Yeah, they're not showing up.
One second. I see them on my screen. Can you expand your window, maybe? Stream your screen.
Okay. Give me half a second. This one.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I see it on my screen. Let me double check something really quick.
If you go to the combat HUD, you could probably do it from there as well.
Yep,
Ah, this still has my old sword.
it's because you never
Long
removed it
rest.
from your thing.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Everybody should be taking a long rest though.
Yeah.
So we should all be level 10 now, is what you're saying, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
I'm 9, but I don't know if I have to change it.
I will change it for you. What did you
Yeah.
what proficiency
This is
did you
the
For that,
fighting
I-
style.
take? Marabou, proficiency.
10, I believe
Did you
it was survival.
Survival? Okay. Alright, cool. And then you took two
that's not-
levels in ranger.
Sorry, I thought you were. I apologize.
What was your proficiency that you took, Cal?
For like the skill thing,
Yeah,
perception.
perception, and then you should have gotten it twice. You have
Oh,
athletics,
shit.
insight, medicine, nature, and survival.
This long rest button is attached to my old
I only
character
got
sheet.
one.
What?
Should have got long rest. Maybe I took the long. 1 second, I'll fix it in a second. You have athletics, insight, medicine, nature, and survival.
It only gave me one.
Which one did you pick? Well, just pick one. Just pick
perception.
one. I'm giving you one.
Do I technically get two?
Yeah, I'll just give you
survival.
survival. Okay.
Yeah, for me, according to D&D and Beyond, I got one skill, which was perception. Then it opened up my fighting style and subclass.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's connected to your old character. That's weird. 1 second.
Maybe that's why it says Cal Old.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just your sign-in.
Oh.
I'm talking about Mitchell's thing. So Mitchell,
The
you
old
said that
character
it's connected to your old character sheet.
Yeah.
Do they have the old you on the map or something?
No, maybe.
73.
No.
Tucked away,
it
hidden
isn't.
forever.
But the old atlas does have a long rest button.
I don't know. I'll just do it for you. There you go.
Okay.
Artificers don't sleep.
Artificers never sleep.
All right. So. Okay, so as you guys, now that we're all set up with that, sorry about the delay. I probably should have checked that before. Now, it's going to take you about a day, 2 days to travel from where you're going to. Oh, actually, one second. I forgot one thing. Is Haley here, and is Marabuk here? Esmeralda and Marabuk.
Yes.
You guys here? Okay, cool. All right, pay attention. I'll start with Marabuk's thing. As you wake up the next morning after the long rest, Marabuk, you find yourself wandering through the same kind of dream. You found that lately you're kind of thinking about your past a lot, and tonight as you sleep, you're walking through what seems to be this like endless hallway, and eventually, after what seems like an eternity of walking, you find this door that opens. It's like a large like almost like gateway. As you push it open, you see that this town, it reminds you of the Vistani town that you saw, the camp that you saw briefly. It's like in flames all around you. You're looking around, there are people like panicking and struggling and running around. What do you do?
Am I armed in my dream?
No.
I would be running to see if I could help the people or try to defend against whatever is causing this.
As you're
Searching.
running to go help someone, you see as a orcish figure is standing over the body of this woman on the ground. His axe is like bloodied. You recognize this orcish figure as the one from your tribe that killed your mother and forced you into slavery.
As I see is there, all these emotions would come running back, and slowly the rage would fill me. My
As
blood
you're-
would begin to boil.
As you're doing this, standing there looking at this rival, this enemy, standing over this body, you watch as he approaches you, and with a big sweeping swing, he cleaves into your chest, and as he hits you, you wake up.
Ah,
And then Esmeralda.
and I- what-
Well, one
up
second.
in a
One
rage.
second. Yeah, you wake up. I'm gonna do Esmeralda's next. So,
Go ahead.
last night, you dreamt of your master, your old master. What do you remember about him? What is like the most, in your mind, what is the most, like, encompassing feature about him? Or, like, what do you remember him most for?
Probably how strict he was and how serious he was.
Alright. You remember distinctly this, it's almost like reliving a memory. One of the last ones before he disappeared. Your he's explaining to you before going out onto a hunt the specifics of hunting a vampire for the 6 millionth time. At the time, you were almost frustrated with him repeating himself constantly to you, but thinking about it now, you imagine that it would be nice to hear his voice kind of again. As he's explaining this to you, he seemed very distant at the time, looking back. You attributed it to him probably getting ready to fight this vampire. But you remember him specifically at the time bringing up the myths of hunting a vampire and what people kind of is just folk talk. Specifically, you remember him talking about silvered weapons not having a special effect on vampires, and garlic not having a particular effect on vampires, and how greater vampires, when staked, go into a
Think Verizon
state
is
of
expensive?
almost
Think again.
torpor.
Anyone can bring their ATM.
Like they are not physically there, but they can be seen as dead. They can fool you. And greater vampires have become very good at this skill and escaping their own deaths. And as he's talking to you about this in your memory, you kind of you watch in the corner of your vision as fog begins to creep in to this dream. Neither of you acknowledge it in this memory, and as it kind of envelops you, you're slowly taken, well, slowly as it fades, his voice kind of muffles and then goes to nothing, and then in a split second later you're fighting like side by side with him in this hunt, the last hunt that you had with him, the last time you saw him. And you're back to back fighting on a cliffside. There are tiny bridges that connect each cliff together, and you're currently fighting a number of vampire spawn alongside him. And as you're fighting, both of you get separated. You're kind of backing up, fighting against them, and one of them managing to land like a blow against you, kind of knocks you off balance, and then another one up upon the side of your head, you're hit with some sort of like mace or flanged weapon, your helmet at the time absorbing most of the shock as you're kind of taken from your body in like an almost an ethereal form. Looking at yourself, you watch your head snap back and you kind of collapse to the ground. You see Van Richten, your instructor, kind of turn over and scream as he's separated from you, as he's fighting the master of these spawn, and you watch as your body kind of crumples to the ground and rolls off the side of the cliffside, and that is when you wake up the next morning. Next, as you sleep tonight, Cleffel, you're given a vision of your past. It was almost a peaceful night of rest until you kind of began to dream. In this vision, you're surrounded by what you imagine to be the cultists that abducted you as a child. This is at a young point in your life, but you do understand what they're saying and who they are. You see your sister who is sat next to you, and all of you are kind of surrounded in a pentagram. The cultists are praying from what you imagine to you, as you notice as your hand is cut, as it kind of stings as you clench your hand, and there is a what looks like some sort of leader who catches some of your blood in the chalice, and He kind of looks at you with a bloodstained face, and he has this crazed kind of look in his eyes. You imagine that he isn't drinking this blood for any sort of sustenance, like he's a vampire, but he's just like fucking crazy.
Doing it for the love of the game.
He looks at you with his eyes, and he says in this like mad voice, "Prodigal son of the forsaken inheritor, this fallen world will bring blissful death to the broken. You will meet him soon. You will see him as he truly is." There is none better that will be at his fist. There is none among us more deserving, bred for this purpose, but you, child. As he finishes this sentence, you see the bandaged figure in the corner of the room, watching you with all of his eyes. He crackles out in a whispery voice. And as you kind of awaken from this dream, as he addresses you, all of you are now at the end of your long rest. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I got those in because I didn't want to forget them.
Cool.
The horror. The horror.
And Brandon, when you have a second, could you please check the chat in Discord? I think I figured out the problem. Anyway, we're up now, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. Actually, do I want to just? We could do one more. One more. So, Atlas, as you were dreaming last night, I think I'll do this now. Yeah, sorry guys. One more. As you're dreaming last night, you see as you have a dream of working. You don't feel like you're sleeping. This is more of like a physical. As you're working on the hand cannon. You have some sort of shadowy figure that is assisting you. You can't make out much in the ways of features of it. But as you do, you discover a new manner of reloading with your firearm.
Oh.
A cartridge easier to carry rather than having just tons of powder on you, and easier for loading. Though
Reloaded. Oh.
It does not as much powder, so it doesn't do as much damage. It is much quicker to reload with your rifle, being a bonus action rather than an action.
Gotcha.
And coming up with this idea, you have two manners of reloading your rifle now. You have the quick reload, which is the cartridge, and you have the manual reload, which is the, like, all the bells and whistles of it.
Yep.
So, and that is your dream that you had last night. And now we'll all continue. Sorry about that. Again, I just wanted to make sure I got all the exposition for the session.
Into your T-Mobile bill to a Verizon.
We're making bullets now, boys.
That's crazy. So everyone gets a horrifying dream, perhaps some kind of like vision of fate, and Atlas learns how to kill people more efficiently instead of also having a horrible nightmare.
Oh, there's context to that. All right, as all of you wake
There's
up.
context.
As all of you wake up.
Oh,
it's
he
about
doesn't know.
7 in the morning. You're gathering your things. What do you guys do?
Eat.
Eat?
Eat food.
Paul doesn't know. Paul doesn't
Atlas
know.
blinks awake. sits up. Why didn't I think of that before?
Actually, technically, none of us know.
No, a few of you know.
No, I know.
thought-
He told me when he woke me up.
Yeah, but I don't.
Tell Marver.
Oh god. So
You guys are
okay.
kind of gathered around. What did you say, Cal?
On a boat.
Oh, you
Or
got on the
for
boat.
continuity's
Yeah.
or for
Yeah,
continuity's
you
sake,
were
yes,
here.
I'm on a boat.
Yes,
I
yeah,
am
you were-
on a boat.
You were physically
We
on the
are.
map last session. You just weren't doing anything.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
wasn't. Yeah, it was just, Cal just mentally wasn't there.
We are on the boat. Did
You were
forget?
hurting for certain.
You were pretty injured. Maybe you.
I saw,
Oh,
dude. I just
can't-
checked. I had 10 health.
You had
I
less
can't
than
move
10
my
health.
token either.
Oh, okay. I see what it is now.
Yeah.
I
I don't think I own this anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't do anything different.
I have a very small idea as to what it might be.
What?
I fucked around with the player configuration, so I'm no longer using old. I'm using the new. Because I can set which one is my player character.
I don't know if that's it, but I'm gonna look at it again because I also did something last session to make it a little easier for chat to see. Because they now both have vision for Marabuk and vision for Atlas, so that might have fucked it up. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
you should still. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit and fix it right now.
Okay.
Because it's important. You're able to control your guy.
Well, I suppose we should get something. We should eat something very quickly, and then we should set sail as soon as possible.
Heck no.
We do have a kitchen now.
Can you control
Does
your guy
anybody
now?
know how to cook? Yes, I can.
Okay, that's what
And
it
there
was.
are buttons for long rests. We're
Yep,
good.
that's what it was. Okay, cool. So, as all of you are getting ready to cook your food for the morning, who's cooking and who knows how to cook? I imagine Patty, you would know how to cook.
A couple things, yeah.
Okay.
I have a high int score.
Like-
Does that mean I know how to cook?
No. What?
I have very good survival. I think I know how. I would know.
I
how to
do
cook.
not know how to
And
cook. I know
my
how
prior
stove works.
mandated
Esmeralda
military
has the best
service.
ethnic cooking, probably.
Yeah.
I
I'd
probably
say-
know how to work a
I will.
stove.
I will prepare you guys a feast of milk and a horse.
I'd say Colin and Esmeralda probably have the best culinary skills.
Yeah.
Hey guys, have I told you the story of that one time I accidentally burned a pot of water on a stove? It caught fire.
What?
How?
What?
How?
What?
Is this a real thing that
This
happened
is-
to you?
This is Atlas in character.
Oh.
This is
okay.
Atlas.
All right.
This is Atlas. He's
Bro,
smart. He knows how a
took
stove works, but he can't cook for shit.
All right. So as all of you are getting ready, Atlas, you don't cook. Cal and
Nope.
Esmeralda cook.
Bro, do not
Do
let
I gotta
Atlas
roll
cook.
something?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll
Roll to
have
nourish
Cal,
my teammates.
Yeah. Cal, roll a
I'm gonna walk out of here.
do survival. Do survival check, and then what would be a good stat for you? I'll do a history check for you to remember recipes to cook. Esmeralda, are you in game currently, or are you still driving?
I have to roll history as well.
No, you don't. I'm more saying
just
because
survival.
she's I'm rolling that instead of survival for her.
Oh
because,
yeah, makes sense. She's probably actually cooking. I'm
Yeah.
just remembering what they taught us.
Hey.
19. So you manage to put together. She makes what she knows is like a wolf ribs, like beef stew, almost. But you guys don't have wolf ribs on the ship, so instead she uses like.
We're still carrying 25 pounds of meat. Are we
Not
touching
as
the
wolf rib meat. It was like pork and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like beef and pork.
gotcha.
So I imagine you use like a pound or so of that in the stew, and it's like a big boiling pot. And as you guys are kind of getting ready and eating your food, is there anything particularly as you're sitting around, kind of like in the kitchen, you talking? What do you do?
Remind me, where did we get 25 pounds of meat?
I'm
Well,
still 70% sure that stuff should be rotten.
remind me, why is there a chunk out of Atlas's arm? Did he miss that too?
I'm
Yeah, Atlas is
gonna-
also missing a chunk out of his arm. Looks like he was
Okay.
bitten.
Looks like a
while they're cooking, I'm
cartoon
gonna
bite
sit
mark.
on this crate. I'm just gonna be sitting on this crate making cartridges.
There's a suspiciously Atlas's arm chunk shaped bump in my
What?
tummy.
Your
Yeah,
turn.
you saw Cal as Patty lost control yesterday at the sight of like raw meat, and
Oh my god.
attacked
I poked him.
Atlas.
Well, I started, I just started absolutely going to town on the rations of meat that were on the ship, and he tried to like pull me away, and I freaking bit him.
You bit a chunk out of his arm. Jesus
I bit
Christ.
a chunk out of his arm.
Didn't just bite, you actually took a whole bite.
Oh yeah, I
Chewed and
I-
swallowed.
yeah, I chewed and swallowed. Ooh,
Bruh.
there's
Big
nutrition.
lump going down from your throat to your stomach.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs
That
swallowing a
happened.
big pill.
Yeah, I lost control. A lot of crazy shit has been happening.
So now, with the invention of the
Stay
cartridge,
away from Patty.
do you know what this means?
Licking
What
my
the fuck?
lips.
What the fuck are you holding? I don't get that thing.
It means gunfoot.
What?
Nothing. What?
What do you think of this shit?
What do I think of what? Where do I think of it? Well, you know, you kind of just identify a problem, think about a solution, come up with a
Esmeralda's
solution,
still
test
using like the makeshift bone foot that you guys like desecrated a grave for.
which I have plans
That
for an
tag.
actually better foot for Esmeralda, but I'm gonna need to test this new idea of mine first.
Oh, you're gonna put a cannon on her foot.
Not really. It's a bit more refined than a cannon. Please.
I'm a reach off my back and grab one of your fucking rifles that I saw like this. I haven't even used this thing. You want her
Yeah,
to
you
walk on
haven't
it.
used it yet. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Gun foot.
Turn around. Losing my mind. 'Cause I like to think he just got done with that conversation. Looks at Patty. Looks at his arm with a bandaged chunk out of it. Looks at Patty. I don't know if Marburg is still bald, but I assume
No,
he
he
is.
grew his hair. He grew all his hair.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be like he lost all his hair and now we just have to wait for it to grow back.
No, he had
Actually
another
rolled it
wild
and it
shape
came
and
back.
it came back.
Oh,
It goes back like twice as fast.
He's got
so now
like
you have
long.
super long.
Yeah,
hair.
he has super long
It's
hair and a
like
wizard
doubled.
beard.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
doubled.
dude, I'm losing my mind.
What is real anymore?
All right. So all of you are going to begin to set off. The journey to the volcano is about like 95 nautical miles, which would take you many days on foot. What you imagine to be like probably over a week of travel, if you traveled on the roads.
How far on the boat?
On the it is going to it's going to be the same distance, but it'll be going much faster. It's going to take you about 25 hours to so like a day of just sailing to get there.
We've got a day. I
I'm
got a
gonna-
day to work on whatever the
Yep.
fuck I want.
So
I'm gonna hollow the boat.
as all of you begin to sail downriver, you will most certainly have plenty of downtime to work on whatever it is you guys want to work on. You have materials. They're in the boat as you guys are sailing and exploring the boat more. There is a workshop in the boat
Where?
on the bottom floor where you guys are sleeping. There is a workspace on the backside of the boat. There's what you can imagine to see as it's like a furnace, and then there's an anvil in there and some other like workstations that allow you to work on whatever it is you guys need to work on.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, instead of hammering outside of last time in the workshop.
Also, you have your steel defender now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What should I name this one?
What is it?
Does it have more health now?
Yeah, it should. I can edit the sheet though.
Okay.
I can fix that before we get into combat.
All right, just as you're like doing it, what is the new name of your steel defender?
I'll shout from the forge. Hey guys, what should I name my new steel defender? Last one was Trinket.
Stink it.
No. Blanker.
Sphincter. Blanker.
I'm gonna
You should
name
name it.
you.
Blanker.
I'm gonna name you Sprocket. That's what your name is.
Sprocket. Okay.
I was gonna say Cog.
Yeah.
Dog
Cog.
named Cog.
Ooh, dog with a cog.
Yeah, dog with a cog, bro.
Is it gonna be Sprocket or is it gonna be dog with a cog?
No, it's gonna be Sprocket. His name is Sprocket.
Shame.
I don't know how it's spelled, so it's Sprocket for now.
It's Sprocket. Alright, fine.
S Rocket. SP Rocket.
Anyway, hold on. Let me update these stats real quick.
All right. So as you're working on that, what are you working on over the break?
I am
Atlas?
making cartridges, and then I'm making a prototype of Elizabeth of the new
Esmeralda?
Foot. I need Esmeralda's new foot. We need to do that. I need to do
Okay.
that now.
Just so
Alright.
excited to make a new killing machine.
Yes.
Leave it to the mad scientist to create new weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah,
Um,
we should make an artillery
Any
round.
modifier plus 5 times your-
Oh, there are cannons on the boat.
Really?
Bombards. There are bombards on the boat.
Inspecting around the boat, do I see the munitions for them?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
This boat was armed to the teeth. It was probably a war vessel for Ironhold, but
That's what I was picking up if it had rations in a workshop and a kitchen. So this is like a huge ship. Like,
Well, there,
it's
there's
about
bodies
3 levels.
outside.
About 3
how many
levels.
masts?
There are, I think it's like 2 or 3.
Probably 3. Sick.
Double check. Actually, it's only 2.
Dex and
Wicked. Is there more I should be reading in my book?
If you would like
perchance,
to read,
to kill the time.
that's what I'm. That's like
Yeah.
you have a whole day. You guys can do whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want.
I was gonna say I don't really have to prep much. I don't think. You kind of just read, learn new tricks maybe.
I'm gonna freaking hollow the boat.
It's 2 plus PV, so this is 2 plus PV, which is 6.
Can I meditate and like think of my spirit animals?
Yeah. What are you trying to do specifically?
Think of fucking dogs and cats.
I don't know. What would Cleffa want?
Everybody to be happy.
I'm thinking cats and dogs and my friends are happy.
A big puppy.
Technically, yeah, I could make that happen. It's supposed to be like a spirit animal.
Bro, what if it was a freaking mastiff?
That's not a puppy. That's a dog.
It's a big puppy. A mastiff puppy is just the size of a normal dog.
I guess, actually,
Giant
what I
pit
would be trying to do is if I'm meditating and like trying to see my spirit animals, I guess I'd be trying to also like speak or interact with any animals that are nearby.
You're on a boat.
To try and gather like relative information.
Talk to fish, dude.
Are you gonna pull fish out of the water with your bare hands and be like, "Hello"?
Hello.
Start speaking like the fucking the fish from the Amazing Digital Circus with like Chris Hadle. You'll never find my treasure.
Not gonna find my treasure, man. No, they're gonna take my treasure.
Yeah, I'll start meditating and trying to see if I can like
Alright.
envision other like spirit animals.
Who
and
is
try and see if
captaining
I can-
captaining the ship?
That would be
I will, because Captain Landon would have wanted
Look at
me
me.
to.
Look at
Alright.
me. I'm the captain now.
Most of you are
Landon's best
proficient.
and trusted friend.
Most of you are proficient in sailing, considering all of you were sailors for the most part. The only persons that were not sailors were Esmeralda and Marabou. So, with help, you could be doing like other duties besides just like the head of the mast the wheels up here. So other duties, those being like managing like the sails and the wind and all of that. I would like a collective check from each of you to see how well you guys perform like manning the ship, considering you guys are kind of undermanned. You typically this type of ship would have about like 10 people on it at bare minimum, so you're below that.
What am I rolling?
We're going to go with Actually, I'll let each of you pick a skill that you guys are proficient with. So, and I want you to describe to me how you use that skill to make the ship sail on this journey. How well?
Can I use sleight of hand to tie knots?
Yeah. So you're tying knots. Are you what are you doing like over the course of this day to sail? Like what specific situation do you really shine?
I'm taking care of the sails, tying them down, making sure that they're. I don't know how sail works.
Okay, so you're making sure the sails are tied down, and during, let's say there's a windstorm at one point during this sail, and it's like very violent winds, and you manage to like single-handedly like hold the sails together, like from one point to another, like aiming it so you don't go ashore and all of that. What about you? Let's do Patty. What are you doing to help?
All right. Well, I grew up in a harbor town. I think I know my way around a ship.
Absolutely.
And
So
rolling.
Kylo's captaining it. Is there
Yeah.
any help that
Roll.
needs?
Okay.
Does there need to be any help on the sail?
Yeah, at one point you could be Atlas could be like sleeping, or like he could be working on
working.
stuff. Yeah, or he's working, so you would have taken over the management of the sails.
Yeah,
so-
I do want to try and hollow the boat as well.
Yeah.
Shopping
You
with
could
your
definitely do
parents
that.
can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
We get to hollow the boat. My
Yep.
first casting of my new 5th level spell.
Mhm.
Oh my
What? Could you
goodness.
put the text in chat for it?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
What does that do?
Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Okay.
What
Kyle
do you
doesn't.
need for it?
Let me see. What, like spell components?
Mm-hmm.
We're using spell components?
Yeah, we have been this whole time.
Dude, I've been selectively using verbal spells, like, pretty much for that reason.
Spell
Aside from reading
components-
my book, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I was gonna look for spell components and prep spells.
Like,
Oh, really?
Resurrection, he needs a diamond. And
It's
he
why
has one.
I can't remember which spell I cast.
You know,
but
I need
I think it was
confetti
my
for
s-
hypnotic pattern.
Well, no,
I
I'm
think it was
talking
for
about
my
like the stuff that
guardian.
costs money. You're theoretically like, you would have all
Oh.
of that stuff. I'm talking about like if it requires a diamond worth 300 gold, you're not just gonna have that.
Yeah, I've used clothes that I used spells that I like take fabric
It says
off
I
my
need.
clothes.
It says
to
I
cast.
need. It says I need incense.
You have incense.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
It says a specific worth, but I think as long as I have the incense, it should be fine, right?
What incense? How much is it worth?
Well, it says incense worth 1,000, or I don't know if it's saying. It says incense worth 1,000, which the spell consumes.
Okay, so no, you would need those specific incense for that. Then
What the fuck?
you would need to spend 1,000 gold to get those incense, because you don't have 1,000 gold of incense. You don't even have 1,000 gold. You know.
Right.
That would have to be something that probably the group would have to come together and like collectively spend money and for the greater good.
Well, okay. For the greater good, let me read you guys what the spell actually does, and the whole reason I got it. Since I read it last time, but Dominic wasn't here to hear it. I'm gonna cast it just so you can all see what it says in the chat. So, I can touch a point within a radius of 60 feet. I hollow the ground around me, which pretty much makes it. There's a lot of things I can choose from, but one of them I can like make it immune to undead. Undead cannot enter it. One of them I can fill it with daylight. Let me read the undead one. Hallowed Ward, I can choose any of these creature types. One of them is undead. Creatures chosen of this type cannot enter the area willingly, and any creature that is possessed or charmed or frightened from those creatures isn't possessed or charmed or frightened while in the area. So if Vlad charms us, we just run into this 60-foot area and it goes away, and he can't enter it.
I have a question.
Yes.
You think ghouls are considered undead?
Yes.
Well, what does it say on the monster manual thing?
Yeah, there you are.
Yes.
Oh, well then. But we're not ghouls yet, so.
We're pretty damn close.
Yeah, but we're not. We're not yet.
Just gonna be on the ship when the spell is cast.
But
I'm just gonna have
anyway-
a really,
And then
really
we're just
bad
gonna
headache
start
the whole
fucking
time.
dying.
Yeah, like gives us a migraine. But if that doesn't work, if the undead thing, like he just said with the ghouls, doesn't work, I can also fill the area with daylight, which is also pretty useful.
Very useful.
Yeah, very, very useful.
So,
and things lower than 5th level cannot extinguish the light. Like a spell that's lower
Yeah,
than the
yeah.
5th level spell.
I see the vision.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to put in a couple gold for it.
Yeah,
Only
it's a
couple,
pretty.
only a couple.
So if we get to a place, the next time we get to a place, since we need that component, we need to buy a shit ton of incense.
as you kind of, so I would like each of you to roll that stat that you picked out and come up with something. So, Atlas got a 19. Patty, what are you choosing to roll?
Oh, for my
Mm-hmm.
shipwright stat, let me see.
Because a ship requires a number of tasks, and if you're
Right.
managing the sails, I would say maybe like sleight of hand, strength, or maybe dexterity to tie the knots. What else?
I have pretty good sleight of hand. I'll use
Okay.
that.
All right. You can do sleight of hand to help.
I rolled pretty low.
I will help. I'll help manage the rope.
It's a
and tie the
collective
knot.
thing, so all of you have to roll well. 15. Okay. And then, Cal, what are you doing? You're manning the ship. What do you want to use? What stat? Do you want to use your wisdom? Do you want to use your like your wisdom of the sea, or the water in general, sailing, or maybe
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna roll wisdom and just base it off of my prior knowledge once as a merchant salesman, but also whatever we might have done in
And also
my
a warrior,
prior-
probably.
Yeah, I was about to say, and also my prior military service, I might be familiar with battleships generally.
Yeah.
So I'd like to use my wisdom.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, I'm never
Uh,
wise. I
So-
never remember the army.
So you're sailing, and it kind of gives you like the heebie-jeebies. You're like being at the helm. The last time you were on a boat was with Captain Landon, and you remember how horrifically that ended for him. And
Sure.
it kind of
Last
makes
time
you.
I helped sailing, the fucking boat crashed and Landon blew up.
So
I'm so scared.
so you're kind of like shaken up. It's been a long time since you've been on a boat as well, a number of months. So you're not like. Oh, you're not like. It's not like getting right back into it. It takes you a few times, and there are probably a number of times where the boat kind of like gets pretty damn close to the ground, but Atlas or Patty manages to, with the sails, kind of steer you back into the center of the river. And so yeah, that's how you manage to contribute. Marabou, what are you doing to help?
I think I'm gonna use perception.
You gonna be like a lookout?
I'll look out, but also understanding and check and given some base knowledge ships on that, trying to perceive how it is run so I can.
Okay. I would say that would be more of like if you were helping with a lookout, like this, the role itself is at regular thing, because normally you would have disadvantage because you're not knowledgeable with ships, but everybody's helping you. Because, so I would say like pick a stat that like, what is something that your character would have done, like, to help?
Ship when it was traded. Ship. So I guess repairing ships and
Okay, so you were like fixing things. What do you want to use to fix things? Are you going to use like survival, or are you going to use your like yeah, okay. Yeah, roll survival then. Not having a ton of experience repairing ships, you do like a little bit above average kind of job. It's like, all right, you manage to make sure the ship doesn't sink as you're making your journey. Then Cleffel, what are you doing?
This is for the ship, right?
Yeah, for sailing. You're helping as you guys are sailing to your destination.
My highest stat is either Constitution or Strength.
So with your constitution, that would be like your ability to like endure.
Fucking rainstorm starts happening and Clempel
Yeah,
pushes me off the wheel to just sit there in the rain.
All right, you could do that with constitution.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
Is it Constitution or Strength that's my highest?
They're about the same.
Then, yeah, I'll just do Constitution.
Okay.
I'm focusing on my meditation energies.
You got a 14. So, pretty good.
Yeah.
Not
Better
bad.
than me.
Yeah. Cal is like struggling to see in the rain, and you're just like, you kind of like push your way in, and like, you know, what do you do? What do you say?
I'm just gonna look at him. Is he like actually like physically struggling?
I'm gonna say like the wheel is it's trying to spin really hard because the waves are moving the rudder, and I'm kind of struggling to keep it steady. It's going left, it's going right, and the wind and the rain beating on my body kind of has me like shivering. The cold and the rain is clearly off-putting to me while I'm trying to fight this wheel.
I'm gonna step up to Cal. I'm gonna put my hand in the center of his chest and like push him away from the wheel. I'm just gonna go, move, boy.
I'm gonna go flying off the wheel because the ship is rocking, so I'm gonna go sliding to the back of the ship as you push me off. But I will gladly take this, and when I get my bearings, I'll stumble down the stairs. Go into my quarter.
We'll just sit in the rain, like just glaring out in the distance.
Stoically staring at the darkness as rain's just beating on you.
I'm thinking of a gift I don't remember.
Dude, I'm thinking of like the super sexy man running through the rain as it's like, fuck, what is the song where it's like, is it fast enough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like that's how he runs up to you, and then he pushes you off the wheel, and then he saves you.
Yeah.
And then, all right. So now Esmeralda, how are you contributing?
I think
Your highest,
We're sailing the high sea.
well, a river, which is objectively harder, especially in a rainstorm.
I forget which is my highest stat. I think
So you have a high strength at 19. It's a +4. You have a +6 in history.
What history helps?
Maybe your history knowledge of the land, of the river.
yeah,
It's true.
yeah. I'll go with that. I'll try and help navigate.
You're like navigating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. You got a 10, which is about average.
Oh, shit.
It's about average, not bad.
Oh, I was fucking cursed.
Oh, well, I
Okay,
rolled it
my-
for you, so I mean, you can
We're
blame me.
rolling
My
bad on
holographic-
purpose now, so we get
My
use our good
holographic
rolls
bright
later.
blue spirits will guide me.
So,
I'm gonna,
as you're,
I'm gonna start looking and talking like a Native American.
all right, you just morph. You just morph. All right.
Now whenever
so-
he speaks, the wind blows.
The animal.
Oh.
Oh, I was just about to say that. All right, so Esmeralda, as you guys are sailing, it is hard to like, cause it's like a really bad rainstorm with wind and it's foggy. So you have trouble recognizing, but you're able to help. You contribute. You're able to say, oh yeah, this part there's rapids and it's really hard to sail here. You give them like vital information as you guys are sailing downriver, it would be upriver, so even harder. You guys are sailing upriver, and you kind of like guide them very like gently guide them towards where they need to be, and like, oh yeah, I remember like Van Richten told me that this part of the river specifically just sucks, and if you're ever like on this, you know, you gotta like do like a particular pattern with the sails. So you're able to help through that, and eventually all of you kind of, as you're sailing, gets to about the halfway point, and you see kind of like smoke on the horizon in the distance, in the tree line. As you guys kind of make your way halfway, you see the smoke in the distance, and as you guys are sailing downriver, you do see a, like, down the road about like 6 or 7 miles, you see smoke over the horizon, and what you see is, you imagine to be some sort of town. You continue forwards towards your goal. Keep that in mind though, it's important. What'd you say?
How far away was it?
It's like 7 or 8 miles.
Okay.
And you're not really able to make out much. You just see burning buildings in the far distance. It's hard to, because it's far away. But as you do, you arrive in what you imagine to be the destination that they were talking about. It's rough terrain, so it's not really, you're not able to pull the boat up directly to the ship, but you are able to kind of use one of the like little is it like buoys? What are they called? Like the rowboats, dinghies. You're able to use one of the dinghies and get to the shore. As you guys are kind of rowing towards the shore, you, Cal, kind of get this like weird feeling on the back of your spine. It's like your hair is standing up, and you feel like you are not alone as you're rowing towards the shore. Anything you wanna do as you're rowing? Cal? Yeah, it's just Cal specifically who gets this feeling. Okay. If not, then it's fine.
Sorry, what was that?
You're rowing towards the shore from your the main boat on a dinghy, and as you guys kind of arrive at your destination, and you see you kind of get this like weird feeling like that you're not alone currently.
Do I see anything out on the shore?
I have you roll a perception check. You kind of take a look.
What do I see?
You got a 19? Okay, you see the outline of a number of figures standing on the shoreline, kind of blankly looking at you as you guys are rowing at them. Just like on the edge of your like vision, you see them standing there. They're kind of just staring at you. They are armored figures.
I'll point them out. Kind of point in their direction. Everyone will be like, who the hell are they?
You see about like 4 of them.
Who's who?
How far are they from us about?
I would say like 40 feet away. Maybe farther.
How do they see? What's their
They're just standing there like
They're
blankly.
standing there looking at us, and they're armored.
As you kind of like get to the shoreline now, as you're rowing, you see as up on the rocks there is like what looks like a giant like sword kind of like structure made of like either stone. It's huge though, as it peeks out of the ground on top of a number of rocks. You guys row to the shore and change maps.
A sword?
A large sword.
Step it onto the beach.
You are able to see it now, Atlas, as it is just on the edge of your vision. There is a figure standing.
Oh,
Kind of looking at you. They are, from what you imagine to be some sort of suit of armor. You recognize them as similar to the ones that Cal summons.
Is that my sword glowing like that?
Yeah.
that's very bright.
I could tone it down a little bit. 40 feet of dim light. I'll just do the dim light for now, because it's hard to see as is.
That's so bright.
Do the animation. Intensity too. Okay, is that better?
Cal, are these your friends or are they weird?
They look like it. I'll approach them.
They always
It
have.
does look like the suits.
It does.
All right.
As you approach them, they are all kind of in that same state that your animated armors usually are, where they're kind of just
Sitting there.
blank.
Why are you guys here? Do you need me to go somewhere?
One from like out of the side of your vision kind of approaches, and slowly walking towards past Atlas, he reaches out to you and presses a hand on your shoulder, and you kind of feel in your mind, like telepathically, it speaks to you. The path forward, it kind of in your mind, in your own voice, you kind of hear it say, like, the path forward is clear. Enemies are ahead. The long night approaches.
Well, I'll turn to the group and I'll relay what I've heard. It just beamed into my brain. But I'll look back to them and I'll say, can you join us?
They nod.
Alright. I'll turn to the group. We should proceed.
We should.
The large monument pillar kind of overshadowing all of you as you guys are kind of gathering on the shore. The suit of armor will kind of just stand there and point at it.
Where's my dog? Where's Rocket?
I'll put it on the map in a second.
Thank you.
Remember. Now I remember why I never gave you it back.
It's over on the left.
It's over here.
Oh.
You guys kind of pulled up
Duh.
past it.
Light's so bright I barely noticed.
Over this way
Oh,
is the monument.
The light is so bright. What the?
Let me try to turn it down.
it's the fog, I think. I think it's messing with
Yeah,
the
I think
fog.
it is the fog.
Oh, okay.
No, no, no,
It's gonna be completely dark.
You can't see anything.
Us and my freaky silent minions.
I'll turn up the world lighting so it's a little easier to see.
And you said the entrance to whatever's over here.
It's not an entrance as
okay.
much as it's. Oh, 1 second. It's a giant rock with a huge sword sticking out of the end of it. Can you guys see now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's made of metal on the map, but it would be like a stone pillar, like a monument.
Off the boat, and I see that over here, this stuff, is that what's over here? That map or something?
Yep, so there's a kind of like a smaller map of the area, and it looks like some sort of like warrior's like burial here. It kind of depicts like the path forward. It goes up, and you notice on the map as it's drawn, there's a like, it very quickly becomes like very lava-y. You imagine as it's depicted on the map.
Is it raining blood?
No.
I was about to say.
Why is it red?
It's not.
I'm scared.
It's red. It's red.
The rain,
Yeah,
the
it
rain
is
is
red. It's
red.
red.
Oh.
Mhm.
That was horrifying.
Maybe that's from the. Maybe it's from the eclipse. That remember the.
Yeah. The fog is getting worse. Oh, scary.
Let's press
Anyway,
forward.
let's press forward. Yes.
Let's go.
I.
Wait.
We gotta fix this sword fast.
Uh.
What's over here? What buried chest?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the monument that the armor is still pointing at, and then there's also, 'cause none of you investigated it, and then there's,
Alright.
and there's stuff in the chest. There is, 1 second, let me look on my thing. Investigate, oof, okay. Well, you didn't need to roll for it, so thankfully that's
No.
fine. You just needed to, like, physically go up to it. It's up in the hills here. So, walking up to the monument, there's writing in Elvish on it, and then there's also writing in Common, in like your the ironhold like language. It's kind of an old style of writing in it, but it's similar enough to where you can understand it. As you're reading it, it's depicting like this was like a war memorial to a battle that happened here a long time ago. This ruin of what the monument is probably what you imagine to be like older than Barovia as a whole, like as a place. The Dreadlands didn't. It's ancient. Like the memorial is talking about a great battle, the last battle between mankind and the Elven Emperor that ruled over this land before he was banished from this place. It talks about specifically the people who fought here, the brave men and women who fought against armies of elves, and it specifically mentions Faceless on there as well.
Interesting.
And Marabuk, sorry, I just wanted to get that. That's important. So, Marabuk, as you're going through the chests, there is a golden chalice in there, as well as a what looks like some sort of like orb. Like, have you ever seen those like? What it would be? It's like a bottle almost with like gems lined around it. I'll put a picture of one in chat. 1 second. Each of them, it's like I would mark it in your inventory as like golden artifacts, each worth like maybe like 200 gold.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
And the chalice, is there anything special about it that I can tell? Any type of magic on it or anything like
me an investigation check.
It's a
No.
chalice. It's a cup.
Unfortunately, you don't notice anything particularly magical about it. It's not. Nothing stands out about it. It just looks like it was like a regular cup.
And I put them in my pack in case we need them, and I would snatch them out just so we're ready to go.
Okay.
Unless the armored guy's holding the map in this case.
No, it's on the ground. It was
The
almost
holy
like
hand
inferred.
grenade of Antioch.
It's actually a medieval thing that a lot of people like had in medieval times. I don't even know,
I know,
what
I
its
know.
purpose was.
Yeah, it was like some. I don't know, like a.
Is it like a
it's kind of like a
religious thing?
scepter? Yeah, it's like a Catholic thing. It's like a scepter.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen
I
that
don't-
before.
I
except
don't know what
at
it was used
medieval
for. It was like
times.
ceremonial.
Yeah.
When somebody wasn't paying attention, I asked them to throw it at me.
They'd hold the holy pin and throw it and count to 5.
All right. So, as you guys kind of gather up these things and head into the mountains, you're gonna notice a number of figures kind of like standing over the edges of the valley that you're walking through. Some of them you imagine are animated armors. Other ones are other kind of like creatures of the Dreadlands. They just watch you as you pass by though. And as you guys kind of make your way deeper into the depths, I guess you could say, of the mountain. Yeah, I'll say you get higher up in the mountain. You get to a elevation where it begins to kind of rapidly become more and more like vertical and like vampiric. Oh, well, not vampiric. Sorry, wrong word. Like lava-y. What is the like magma-y? It's like there's rivers of magma running down the mountain. At this point, still like bubbling and popping. It begins to get incredibly hot. And as you guys kind of continue to climb higher, the animated armors will like stop you, and they're going to say, well, they won't say, but in your heads you'll hear like kind of telepath to you, fighting ahead. The front is here. And your guys are kind of walking on this at this point. Over the lava, there's these stone kind of like bridge that you're walking on. You're continuing forward, and you begin as you're walking. You hear like clashing of like swords, and a number of like weapons. You hear like steel kind of like tearing, and from what you imagine to be like kind of like claws almost. You guys continue forward.
It's the only way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a marching order you guys are in?
I was gonna say we should line up in order.
Okay.
Who is going first?
I would go
Not me.
in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Change it right away.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, probably Cleffel and Marvin in the front. I'm fine with being in the middle.
Okay, so Cleffel, Marabok in the front. And who's next? There's enough room for like 2 people to be like leading.
Hell, you know what? I'll send Sprocket with Cal, and then I'll be in the back with Patty.
Okay.
Have the armors lined up
In front
with
of you?
me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in front of me actually. Yeah, with Marburg and Cleffel. There's what 1, 2,
There's 4 of them.
5, 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's there's 5. So yeah, there's enough for.
Right, so they'll lead you guys like kind of forward. So they'll be in front of Pal and in front of Cleffel and Marabuk. All right. Let me get. Right. So now, as all of you are kind of entering in the volcano, I'm gonna change the ambience, and
Okey-dokey.
also. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this one because it's a little bit. Alright. As you guys are like approaching forward, there is you hear like clashing of swords and weapons, and from what you imagine, there is some sort of battle going on ahead of you, and you hear like hissing and other like almost like talking, but it is humanoid. And I will change the map so you know. As you guys kind of approach, you see the bridge breaks in front of you, and there's a gap, and there's a lava flow that goes through this point, and this place looks hellish. Like from what you imagine hell looks like, and from what you have seen, it is very, very familiar.
Yeah, we kind of been there.
Yeah.
Briefly.
This looks just like that place when we went through that portal. I killed that guy. Really shouldn't have. I wonder what happened to him when I killed him in hell.
Right. And
I think
then
we
I'm
went
gonna
back to
have
Earth.
you guys kind of run into battle, and you see there's currently the 2 animated armors ahead of you, currently fighting what looks like vampire spawn on the gap of the cliff. And they're fighting up ahead, and you watch as one of them gets kind of shoved off into the lava below, and as the armor like falls into the lava, it like slowly sinks and begins melting. It doesn't even really make like a sound, but it just like bubbles up and then like kind of like falls and like
Does the Terminator thing.
and the kind of the vampire kind of fills its place, and it looks back to all of its spawn behind it, and it shouts out, it goes, "They are here!" And then it kind of looks back to all of you, and what do you guys? Are you guys gonna engage, or are you gonna stay where you are? This is
No time like the present.
Well, they know we're here.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
all right. Everybody, roll initiative then.
Alright.
Hey, 16, not bad.
All of these guys have.
I rolled a. Am I going?
since we are in hell, we're pretty close to it.
Hell.
Now is a good time to mention that I learned 2 languages. I do not know if they are relevant, but I learned Abyssal and Infernal.
Oh, would you learn that in your book?
Yeah. And by leveling up.
You learned it from your book.
But I was about to say, I chose them
Yeah.
because it sounded very fitting.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes me read my book easier.
Oh. All of these extra guys. Have them all have attributes.
Red trinket goes directly after me.
Okay. It's yeah, I was gonna say it's Dorwinkle or whatever you call it.
Dorwinkle?
I don't know.
Can we change his name to Dorwinkle?
No.
I can. Alright. First top of the round, it's the Empire spawns. They're all going to, the 3 of them here, since they have advantage, try and shove this thing armor into the lava as well. What's that? Is it 12? No, it's a 21. Okay. Resist. Oh, and he fails. So this armor gets shoved into the lava.
No.
And then he's going to take slash roll. Fire damage.
Holy crap.
D&D lava damage, and he melts. Yep.
Alright.
They are going
No
to-
pushing, no shoving.
Unless it's against them, yeah?
Yeah. That would be kind of.
Atlas, it is your turn.
Okey-dokey. Let's do what I do next. I'm pretty sure I have a big shot lined up right now in the hand cannon.
Yes, you do.
So let's start this over the bang, shall we? I can full shot, cartridge shot. Go, full shot. It's 14 hit.
No, a 14 misses. And I'd like you to
Fuck.
roll D100 for me, please.
No, I was not.
Your gun explodes in your hands, and you take full the damage of your gun.
Oh shit.
Roll damage.
Is that the first time that's finally happened?
No.
Yeah, that's the first time.
No,
this
it's
has
blown up
happened in
before.
history.
Yeah, with that one, it's done. Yeah. You take 37 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Atlas kind of lowers it, pulls the gun out of his bag, and it just goes. He holds the stone that he uses to light it to it, and it just goes, and his face is just covered in charcoal, and like black powder, and he's just like, "Oh!"
I'm gonna turn around to him like, you're gonna put that on our fucking leg?
This is why we make prototypes.
I believe you have another one.
Try it again.
I think I handed them all out.
Oh, Of course, that's the first thing that happens when you get your
That
new
is-
ability with the gun.
That is fucking crazy.
He has just complete charcoal face.
What
It's
did
not
I
charcoal, it's
do?
gunpowder, I
Oh.
guess. Not really charcoal. Yeah.
I can't really do anything with a bonus action.
You could ask someone else to give you a gun that they have. Cal for his old one, or the new one.
Cal, can I have a gun, please?
I'll gladly hand you your old one.
The one that's more
Yeah.
likely to blow up.
Yeah, and I'll toss it to you.
Nothing changes with the damage or anything, it's just 50% chance to explode.
I don't know if I want to use this. Oh, you want my new one? Preferably, yeah. I thought you were kind of attached to this.
Take it back. I still don't know what these things exactly do.
Well, you see,
I don't
actually,
think-
no,
I
you
don't
don't have
think I
time
would- I
to
don't-
explain.
I don't think I was at the battle when they were used, so.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I was? I'm still nervous about it.
Oh, no,
Don't
you
exactly.
for sure would be. This was the battle when you were fighting the siege camp on Yokosukenza, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
And you killed the vampire leader
Yeah.
that was there. Okay. Is that your turn? Bonus action? Are you gonna load it? You gonna tiny load it? Okay. That's your turn?
Yes. Does that make it less likely to blow up?
You don't know yet. Cleffel, it's your turn.
Can I delete the hand cannon in my.
You still have one.
Yeah, but I have an iron one and the.
Oh, yeah, you can delete that. So, just to describe it to you as you're kind of like prepping the thing, you have a bunch of animated armors in front of you, and there is a gap, and there's like a lava flow going through the gap in the bridge, and there were, on the other side of the gap there was a bunch of like animated armors fighting vampire spawn, and the vampire spawn like shoved them into the lava, and they took a ton of damage and died instantly upon touching the lava.
There's 3 there. Okay. Are we fighting the animated arms
No, they're on your
No,
side.
those are my boys.
Those are our boys.
That is a so
They let us
in
here.
order to get down there, you're gonna that's lava. You gotta jump from stone to stone.
Yes. Question is, do I really want to do that?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. This one.
Athletics check, please. Yep, you're able to jump onto the stone, and you feel it kind of sinking under your weight as you stand on it. It's like floating in the lava.
Okay, now jump to the next one. Do I have to
Okay.
roll?
No, it'll be just for like, well, actually, you rolled well enough, so I will say that is enough for this time. Cross.
And then I'll jump to this one. And when I get here, I would like the shield master shove
That one back.
this one. Yeah,
Okay.
in front of me back.
How does that work? I forget. Is it a contested strength check? It's a dexterity saving throw. the attack action on your turn, you can try to shove a creature 5 feet with your shield.
Yeah.
Is it a strength thing? Yeah, let's just say it's a strength thing. 'Cause you're good at strength.
Alright, so strength check.
Contested. Contested. So just roll. You got a 9. Oh man. You don't shove it, unfortunately. You're gonna attack it.
That was my
Bonus action. Bonus action. That's what it says. It says, if you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shove a creature. So, because I imagine you're gonna attack it. This is, you have 10 feet of reach.
Yeah, and I will attack first on this first one. Attack, and then I'll attempt to impale it on the second one.
You miss with the first one. You have to hit it first in order to impale it. There you go. Let's go choose. Well, no, you chose to impale it with your second attack rather than do damage. It's gonna be one of those sessions. Would you like to move more? Do you have any more movement?
Yeah, I've got quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if standing on the edge of that lava there is a good idea.
Is this lava as well?
No. This is ground. This is lava here. I'll tell you if you're jumping. I won't let you run into lava. It's not Boulder State.
Oh. You should do that for everyone that did.
I feel like he's pretty important, so.
Yeah.
Alright. That's your turn? Marabou, your turn.
I don't think that's a good idea because there isn't a lot of space to get to him from this way. I may have to try.
Yep. There's no way directly this way that you could run around. It's either you jump across here or you go across here. I'm having trouble hearing you.
I said I'd try to run towards.
Okay. Yeah, you can move your guy. Give him that. Yeah, roll your athletics. It's also like higher than the lava, the bridge, so it's easier to jump downwards towards it. Imagine jumping straight across would be a little more difficult, but possible. Yeah, you're able to jump down onto it. No, you rolled well enough with the first one. Yep, that's where you would be. That's lava as well. I'm having trouble hearing you still. would have to grapple him or strength him, like, you know,
I would do a strength check.
try and grapple him. Okay. Contested strength check. Damn. You're not able to grapple him. I don't know why you keep going in and out. It's really hard to hear you sometimes when you talk. Like it sounds like you're here, and then it's like you're really far away, and then you're here, and then you're really far away, and then you're here. It's like weird. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d200. Your body grows incredibly flexible, granting you advantage on acrobatics checks for 1 hour. Yeah. Actually, pretty helpful in this situation. You want to use acrobatics instead of athletics. Yeah, you have movement. Yeah, roll me an athletics checks considering. Roll it with advantage now. Or do acrobatics. Acrobatics. With advantage because you are super flexible. Wild magic. 19? Okay, yeah, you're able to jump over it. This side? Okay. And it's your turn. It's their turn. Patty, it's your turn. What do you do?
Alright. Probably might be a stupid idea, but are these vampire things, do they have range on us at all?
You don't know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action to here. And I'm going to Thunder Wave them.
Okay. So you Misty Step. And then go ahead and cast Thunder Wave. They need to a strength save, correct?
Yeah. Let me cast. Let me put the thing in chat.
Wow.
Are they all failing?
I don't remember what your save is. Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Alright. So, it's a 15-foot cube around me, right?
Yeah, I'll draw the
It's
key.
right here. And all of them are gonna be launched off of the platform.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. It says they're launched
How
10
far?
feet
10
away.
feet.
Yes. Oh my god.
So, this one lands on the platform here. These two land directly in the lava.
Yes.
Take 12 damage.
Oh god. That went so well. That could have gone bad, but I'm so glad I did that.
And then they each take 10d10 damage.
Yeah, good cook.
10d10.
Yeah.
Is this voice any better? I switched it to my phone first.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
better.
I could, yeah.
Alright. Alright, great.
Uh, 60 damage. So, they're both still alive in the lava, but they will not survive another round.
Suckers. Oh my god. I did something cool.
They fall into the lava and they're like, they kind of like submerge into the lava though. They're just screaming in agony. And also, that isn't somewhat cool. That's fucking awesome. What are you talking about?
That's an insane visual.
Patty,
I was playing that
Patty
since-
teleports over there and then just explodes with
Yeah,
his
you
guitar.
you literally just walk over, appear across on the other side, and just boom, and they go flying into lava.
I had that planned the second combat started. I was like thinking what I could do. I was like, I'm
Is that
gonna
your turn?
just emulate. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and have fun.
Okay. Esmeralda, it's your turn. Yeah, she does. She's a ton. He never uses them though.
Let me see. Okay, so this one is gonna die. This one is gonna die. She's going towards here. Can she, like, get on the edge of this bridge right here and shoot around?
You can ask to like get in the like out of the way. He'll move for you.
I mean, she can just put, like, her fucking hand under his arm.
Yeah, you can do that too.
She can do that. She just took her arm, like, under his arm, under the armor guard, and she'll,
Which one is she firebolting?
this one.
16 hits. Damage.
She can use 2 cantrips in total. Okay.
This animated armor is going to make a daring check for us. Oof. Does not make it and falls into the lava.
on, guys. You got this.
Oh
No.
no! We
they're
lose all
just.
the armor.
They're like lemmings.
Dude, I was gonna have to fucking summon more, man. I was thinking about it. I was like, these guys aren't jumping across.
I don't think there's any situation they survive unless I rolled really well. No, they just die.
They're going down there to get reforged.
This one, the daring, the bold, he makes it across.
My boy. Get over here, boy.
He gets like a running start and then leaps across to you. And then he kind of looks at you, and then he points to the across the next gap, and there's a bunch of animated armored fighting skeletons and more vampires across the gap here.
Thumbs up. Let's get them.
And they're gonna make their attack against the skeletons. Obviously hit. Cal, it's your turn.
What would it take to get across over here?
So you gotta make a athletics or acrobatics check to jump here, and depending on if you roll high or low, you'll either have to roll twice or once.
Well, I'll shoot the dude. Cleffel's fine. Do it twice. Push. I don't know if it'll count for it because of my thing being upgraded just today, but I tapped into a thing called Colossus Slayer, which is when I hit a creature with a weapon, the weapon deals an extra 1d8.
Is it?
Or that's if it's missing any of its hit points.
Is it only on colossal creatures?
It just says when you hit a creature, it's just called Colossus Slayer.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, I'll send you like a screenshot of all the new stuff.
Yeah.
But for this first shot.
Extra damage once per turn. Okay. Okay, so you could do it once per turn. You could choose to do the Colossus Slayer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I think it's after they've been hit. So this
Yeah.
first shot will be normal. So
Mhm.
I'll roll the damage for that one.
Yeah, that hits. 18 hits. We're just looking at it really quick.
Yeah. Big 9. I'll roll for this next one.
12 misses.
Damn. I'll hold off on my plan for now. Because if I jump over there, I'll just have these two tiles to sit on,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for now.
Alright. Vampire's
That'd
turn.
be my turn.
The two that are in the lava. Slash. Unless I roll like a 3, which I don't think is possible. 79, I don't know, they're both dead. And then these two are gonna make their attacks. Both on Marabou. And with the first one, she's going to choose to damage you, and with the second one, she's going to grapple you. Take half this because you're raging.
Do you need me to roll anything, or?
No, you get to make your escape check at the start of your next turn.
So, I don't know. Does unstable backlash fit into this at this point, or not yet?
Why do you not have it yet?
Well, I don't see it on my character sheet, but I see it
I
on.
might not have added to your thing yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, I was gonna use it. I don't know if it qualifies to be used at this point.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's immediately after taking damage or fail a saving throw while raging. You can use your reaction to roll on the wild magic table and immediately produce the effect roll.
Okay.
So I don't know if this qualifies for that yet, because I didn't really take anything.
Well, you're raging, so yeah.
So what's that rolling? Am I rolling a full D200 again, or?
Do you want to do the D200 or do you want to do the regular?
You want to wait? It's up to
I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick. It's your thing.
I don't know. Do we have another table available, or?
You can just do the regular table that it gives you.
Okay. I don't know if it would give you one really.
Alright, let me look then.
You know what? Why don't we skip it and we'll add it for next time? But I don't need to do it right now.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
keep
gonna.
the game moving.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. So that one hits Clefel, and then this one's going to. Damn, crit.
Did I just get fucking crit?
No, not you. Animated armor.
Well, shit, I'm so fucking upset, bro. This fucking stupid chud in front of me has rolled 2 nat 20s.
Thankfully, it was the other one. Cool. Atlas, it's your turn. You are locked and loaded. By the way, the range with that rifle is not very far. You have about 40 feet of range with it. You've never fired it from that far away, so I'm telling you now that because you haven't encountered it yet.
This is the old one. Hold on, wait, I need to switch it on my hotbar. Good to see you. It's mine. Here's the one to my inventory. Cartridge. Boom.
A 14
Bar.
misses.
Man, I just can't aim.
And then roll a d100 for me. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my
I'm
mind.
gonna fucking kill myself.
Oh, no, it doesn't blow up. By one.
Okay.
By one, it does not
By
blow up.
fucking one.
It like... Yeah. It seems like it's gonna blow up again as you're shooting it. Maybe it's because it's unstable because of all the lava and everything around it. It's hot. So it's really hard to shoot, but like you manage to shoot it off. It doesn't hit, but it doesn't explode this time. How much movement does he have? 40? Okay. I'll have him roll an athletics check.
I can do that. Cool. It does have a plus.
14.
I can.
He'll have to roll twice.
I could do it. Okay.
Yeah. As he's jumping across. Okay. He makes it across. Imagine that you just get him, and he fucking falls into the lava and dies instantly.
Let me put him next to him this way, so it's hard to That's alright.
That's lava right there.
What?
Yeah, you're standing on this edge. Actually, you know, I've had people stand before. It's fine. I'll make an exception. He's a robot.
He's gonna use Fortune Powered Rend on that vampire. I'm assuming a 19 hits.
Yep.
He's gonna do normal damage, and I'm going to use my arcane jolt on that to deal an extra d6. That's a total of 14. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Buffalo, it's your turn. And the shoving would only shove it into the other one, so you wouldn't. Yes, but I would say to shove them together like that would give you disadvantage on the shove. And shove. Yeah. It still hits. Yeah. Both hit.
Damage on both.
Does not die.
Okay. Time for you to move away. Fuck. Please roll a 1. Wow. I guess I won't do anything.
I don't know, you did a lot of damage. You just did like fucking 27 damage. But okay. It's your turn. I want to throw them in the lava. Baraboo.
Okay.
This isn't fair. It's not fair. I'm not winning.
You know, don't get to heal after every turn. Battle is Nemo. Can I loot his body?
Start pickpocketing right now while he's still alive.
This first guy takes 15 damage.
15 damage.
15, yeah.
Which one? The one on the left or the right?
This one.
Okay.
Left one, yeah. $18 hit.
18 hits.
Another 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to do the 1d4.
1d4. Okay. That's actually a d6 now. I changed it, if you remember.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Since you leveled up.
okay. Nice. It's at 5. There it is.
You have Arcane Aura, which gives you a +1 to your AC until your next turn. So you have 18 AC until your next turn.
Okay. And
Just if I roll an 18, just remind me. So then, you don't add it. Just remember. Yeah, because it'll be until your next turn. You have to take it off again. It's too much, you know.
so,
Yeah.
and I guess that's my turn.
All right. Bonus action was the thing, right?
Okay, yep.
Okay, cool.
Movement, yeah.
Down! Down! Skeleton, down! $13 damage. Huge. Fucking eating these armors alive. Down! That one dies. Do not fuck with these skeletons. That one dies. Patty, it is your turn. You see as the animated armors on the other side of the bridge across from you are now falling to the armada of undead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self because it's not concentration. And I'm gonna actually make myself look like one of those skeletons.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, the freaking animated armor next to me. I want to do that, but I might wait till later to do that.
Okay.
Because I don't know how intelligent the animated armors are.
Not. You just watched like 3 of them dive into lava.
I wish I could use my invisibility as a bonus action.
Why can't you?
Because it's an action.
Oh.
It's a spell. I wanted, what I was thinking of doing was disguising myself and then turning invisible and then going down there. Oh wait.
There's a path here that you can go. Like you could jump onto the brick here.
Oh, I
This
have
is all.
Oh, they're both in action now. I'm just gonna try and move down there first. So, do I have to use athletics to jump down here?
No, you don't. No, you could just walk because, or you could just jump. It's not like a hard, particularly hard jump because it's like right there.
Right. I'm actually going to attack it first, and then so I'm gonna use vicious mockery on it.
Oh, you remembered.
Yeah. Because I don't use cantrips enough. I'm so hung up on like cool things I can do with my other spells that I don't think about cantrips.
Fair enough.
And also my vicious rapier is pretty good too. But
Hey, you crit on a 19 with it, don't you?
yeah. Even though I never rolled a 19.
Well, I mean, that's not the dice's fault.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing? Vicious mockery. Did you put it in the chat?
I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. I see it. Wisdom save. Boom. 14. Gets 17 plus 3.
Oh, it's damn.
Boo, boo, boo.
Alright, well, that's why I don't use cantrips.
That's what you do to it.
Yeah. I was hoping it would be a little more intimidated by me, but I launched its friends into lava.
I'd like to imagine you teleported over there, blew up, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And you're standing up on the thing like,
Yeah. It's
like,
just confused.
yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not just gonna jump. There's a reason I tried to attack it first. I'm not just gonna jump down there and let it attack me next turn. I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay. Esmeralda's turn.
Fight. Battle.
Wake up! Boo! Boo! Alright, Esmeralda.
Bro.
Don't need no. You don't need shit. You need to wake up.
I need my glasses so bad.
Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy.
What new spells do you
Bad
have?
guy. Set new spells?
Tell me them right now. I'll put them in your inventory. I didn't put them in your inventory.
Yeah, you don't.
Fuck. Damn it.
Whoa.
Oh, you don't have
Oh
to
my
do all that. Uh-oh. 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 No, no, I'm saying that she's saying that to you. Like, I don't want to do that.
This is why you love me.
Ew. Alright.
Me blood.
Get your finger out, bud.
Oh no. Oh no. The last one in the pool.
Haley, what you doing?
Sounds cool. Act as a host. I'm actually doing quite well.
I'm trying to find the spell. Agnes Stars. Yeah, I got it. You can throw it. Alright. It's in your inventory. Just open and close it again. Sorry, close it and open it. After this, just send me a list of whatever spells you guys have added to your characters because I'll add it. I didn't realize. You could place them as your template. No, it's you can rotate it like where your character would be looking. So like you have like a line of up to 30 feet away from you. So it doesn't look like you could catch one vampire. Yeah, I'll give you I'll refund it. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. There's one roller you need to lock in.
It's gonna come out of the They're not gonna hit me.
Yes.
This is all lumpy.
Just tell me the name.
Bro, indecisive as hell.
Where Patty is? Okay, cool. You can do that. Yeah, make it as legs check.
I can.
Yeah.
Try.
Once the armor. All right. So roll in athletics or acrobatics. Which stat is better for you? It's okay. Only 3 years of playing, guys. Oh, you get advantage. You get advantage. Because the armor's helping you. Alright. Thankfully the armor's there to save you. As you jump across, it like grabs you like as you're an inch off the like your hands are just barely making it there, and it reaches and just grabs you with one arm, and you're kind of like just dangling over the lava.
Falls off, like comically falls off.
He would. He would. He would like reform, but he would. So he's holding you over the lava, and you kind of like step onto the platform. Yeah, you would have.
20 feet.
Yeah.
You have 10 more feet.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Get to the reach. Uh-oh. Well,
Well, you can hit these 3 over here. Oh, wait, no, you can hit 3 skeletons. Without hitting one. Yeah,
there. I don't want to cast it like that.
Okay.
they have to roll.
Yeah, I will roll dexterity.
You've been playing the game for such a long time, you don't know how to use the damn system.
I'll be right back.
Bro just rolled another natural.
Dude, I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything. I think they still take half damage, so roll damage.
Ow.
11 damage. You kill 3 of them. Sorry, you kill the 2 in the back with the beam. That one and that one dies.
3d8 isn't bad damage, but
Oh, whoa, I'm streaming. Hey.
I just don't think it's that good. It's a
Go back to bed,
bro.
I can't believe. Why would you say that about our glorious nation
Go back to
of
bed.
Israel?
You don't. Dude, we're gonna keep rolling ones, Haley. We're not gonna get 20s.
They are listening.
Alright, is that your turn? Go back to head. Ben Haley's crazy. No, please stay involved. It makes me sad that you were asleep. But that one misses. Does that one hit? That one hits. Yay! Kill. Oh, it takes 6 damage. Yeah, it does. Boom. Alright.
I didn't realize that the second chat just ended now. It's a content just like scared.
Does it realize that this gap is far? No.
No! I'm watching my boys just fall in.
Oh, he makes it! He makes it! Alright, that's his turn. Cal, it's your turn. Yeah, I will. In a minute!
That one's still alive.
This one's still alive. This one's still alive.
Alright. Have they been hit? I assume they
Yeah, they've both been hit now. I don't edit them. It's too much work.
I'll
I don't
shoot
edit
that
them.
same one.
You're gonna have to like red flag
Well, whatever. I don't care. I don't think. I think we're the only ones who watches them. Yeah, they're only. And plus, we're like. We are like. I don't care.
Yeah, that means use here.
It'll probably get red flagged by Twitch. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay.
Can I get a 9 damage on that?
The only red flag
ugly
things are
creature
for-
next to Cleftle.
Yeah, the only red flag is recorded, or if there's like freaking.
I hit it for 6 and rolled
Something
an extra
genuinely
1d8
like
for the
I believe you.
damage. Yes.
We're 2 hours and 41 minutes in. I don't think anybody's.
Oh, yeah. I'll shoot it again.
20
Or
minutes
how's
by
it
now.
looking?
It looks hurted,
It looks hurted? Okay. I didn't
like
know
it's bloody.
that was mine. I rolled a 13 instead.
That misses.
I might just leap over there.
All right, go
I might
ahead.
just beat it to death, man. All right. So,
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Surely, I will make this jump in the name of my boys.
I believe in you,
Empty
Cal.
arms. What is it? You said it's
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's higher for you.
athletics.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm doing triple axles over the whole thing.
Finally. I think you get 2 when you roll on that 20.
Oh yeah, to be on this side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Takes you across.
You don't have to roll for
Nothing to do.
Well, it's not a ghoul, it's a vampire, but yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess. But he's better.
He's gonna. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say, can I swap with the dog? I realized my mistake.
No way! Deflected!
He's gonna try and shove you.
Oh, that's not an attack roll, so therefore
No.
I can't do it.
Go ahead and roll a strength save. Or check.
Can I offer the assist to give him advantage?
Yeah.
All right, I would offer assistance to help give him advantage on the roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
So good. I was gonna say, this can't be it.
Dude,
I
imagine.
go out
Imagine.
my armors. No way.
He's gonna slash you now. That's it. 1 attack. Boom. It usually gets 2, but it shoved you instead. And as you're doing that, actually, I have a bunch of other vampires I need to do. 1 second. This one's gonna attack Marabou. Misses. That hits.
Yep.
Take half this because you're raging.
Yep.
This one. Alright, as I'm doing this, Atlas, I'll have you take your turn, because it doesn't really involve a lot of you guys who are engaged.
So the gun isn't really working right now. Maybe it's because it's a billion degrees up here. Maybe it's because I'm kind of dying. I don't know. So let's do something right in what should I do? Man, I wish I was over here right now.
pushed into lava.
I'm gonna try and hit that vampire with frostbite.
Which one?
The one just in front of Cal.
Okay, you can do that.
They'll need to do a concept. Decent. Cool. Why does this think that I'm level 11? That's weird. Because I'm
Whatever,
level...
just deal with it.
It's okay.
And then
Do with it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm okay. If it, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. There's a lot going on, you know.
Yeah. They now have disadvantage on the next weapon attack before they go first.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna command Sprocket to do another force empowered defend. We gotta love those against the same guy. 14 misses. And yeah, that's it. It's my turn. End turn. God, there you go. Now onto the
Skeletons are not smart. I finished with the vampires as you were finishing your turn, so it works out. And then Cleffel, you can go while I'm playing as the skeletons. Because I don't think any of them are gonna make an impact. I think they're gonna dive into lava like. Oh, a 14, one makes it across.
No!
It's now
No. He's right on that ledge. I'm just gonna pick him.
Yeah, you can do that. That's 16 hits. This one goes into the lava. Nice.
It's 10 damage total.
No. That misses.
You know what? I still have a fucking.
Okay. Let's see if you win this time. Oh yeah. I don't think that it's beating that. Yep. Into the lava. Just for the sake of, I want to see how much damage it does. Yeah, it does not live. It's lava. It hurts. It falls into the lava and it's just like... I imagine it's like the Wicked Witch of the West when she gets water on her.
Dissolved.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Maribuk, it's your turn.
Yep.
Fucking sparkle kicking.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. I guess an 11 misses on it. What would I need to throw it into the lava? Can I do that at this point or not? I could finish my roll.
Yeah, you do you could try, just do a strength check. Yeah, right into the lava.
Everyone? Come into the lava. With them, here.
Does not survive. Actually, yeah, it does survive.
Get out of here, really?
With nothing, but it survives.
That should just be an insta-kill.
It's 10d10 damage. That's what D&D says. So,
Gotcha. Okay. I just
Such
moved
as-
over to here.
okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Patty, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna kick the skeleton.
Okay.
Do I just need to do a strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
How many numbers left?
I don't have the best strength, but
I think they're all dead already. Yeah.
crossed.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh. You kick it. You kick it in its shin, and its shin kind of just like falls down, like it like bends inwards, like inverts, and then it just goes back to normal, and it just like looks at you.
Just like look at it all. I don't know what to do. No, this is why I use spells instead of cantrips and random stuff.
Hey, Brent, I'm gonna drop for a little bit.
I think we can end session here. I'm not gonna lie. As you guys are kind of finishing off this first wave,
Okay.
I think this is a good place to end. Because I don't want to lose people.
All right.
Because it just makes things
Okay.
take longer. We'll end session here. We went for about 3 hours, which is what we normally do. Yeah, this is a good session.
Okay.
What
Just
do you guys?
remember the order. That was good.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the story stuff at the start?
I enjoyed.
Was it too much? Okay. Good. I just want to keep you
Good
guys
stuff.
involved. Haley, were you there for when I told you your stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, I wasn't sure. It's important. It's important. Okay. Alright.
It's important. God.
And that's where we're gonna end session, and I'll stop the recording.